mean, I don't see how we can't be happy about that.
Decomposing, you been bugging.
It should. So I immediately, set myself up, to expect the news. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Raider Nation, times two. It's your boy Turf. Y'all know what time it is. It's a Turf exclusive. Yes, it is Sunday Syndicate. Yes, the Syndicate is going on today. I can assure you of that. And that will be happening at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Please, everybody show up. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about. Our guy Jack, is he acting up? Talking to the media? No, we'll have to see. We'll get into it at that point in time, right? But as you guys know right now, this is the Turf exclusive series when it comes to our players, right? So this is what we're on here talking about today. Players. And as you guys know, or should know if you've been paying attention, the next player up is Mr. Cornell Armstrong. Very interesting pick. Not really sure where he came from, meaning, the thought process, any of that kind of stuff, right? Because if you got a chance to take a look at the description, you'll get a quick synopsis. I can tell you he was born in Inglewood, California. Surprise, surprise. Not really. He didn't grow up there, to my knowledge. 6 feet, 185-pound cornerback, right? So, yeah. He's actually from Bassfield, Mississippi. So he grew up in Bassfield, played for Bassfield High School, and obviously from there moved on to Southern Miss as far as college is concerned. He was 2018 6th round draft pick, number 209. So, right, you're not going to expect a whole lot of this kid. I don't think anyone's expecting a whole lot, so we'll have to see, right? It will definitely be interesting to see if he stays on the team, right, and get some time, because time is going to be very important when it comes to this particular player. He's actually just a practice player. Yeah, so he was signed. Let me take a look here. He was signed. I had this stuff pulled up. Yeah, he was signed by us in 2023 during the middle of the season. Give me 1 second. This stuff can be confusing. I'm still trying to work out these kinks, ladies and gentlemen, as you probably know. But yes, he was born September 22nd, 1995. Cornerback for the Raiders, right? He was signed to the Las Vegas Raiders practice squad. And then he signed a reserve future contract with the team on January 8th, 2024. So they see something in him, right? That's just facts. They definitely see something out of this kid. What they see, I have no idea. We're going to find out, right? Can he make an impact? I'm not so sure, I don't know if he can make an impact. That's to be seen. It's practice play, right? So, and unfortunately, right, I think you can already come to an understanding of what I'm looking at when it comes to grades. I'm going to have to grade this kid, unfortunately, or fortunately, right? Who knows? I guess it depends on how you look at it. Hopefully, players don't take this as a snub or anything along those lines. I'm just obviously giving my honest, full-blown opinion based on the facts, what we see, right, ladies and gentlemen? That's all we can do at this point. So, yeah, let's move on to the stats. Yes, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we've been looking for, right? Stats. First and foremost, what I'd like to do is go through the college years. You know, Turf loves looking at college years, right? And this kid's not bad, man. This kid's not bad at all, actually. Freshman year, he played 9 games. So, kid's a starter. He's a starter as the true freshman, so that should tell you something. 24 solo tackles, 3 tackles for loss, right? No interceptions, fumble recoveries, pass deflects. He had 4 pass deflects. I don't know if they show how many times they've been scored along those lines, but I don't see anything for him for any of those particular categories. But freshman year, 9 games, 24 solo tackles, 6 assists. 3 tackles for a loss. You can't be mad at that. And then he followed that up, playing 12 games, 37 solo tackles, 10 assists for a total of 47. Only 1 for a loss, but 2 interceptions, ladies and gentlemen. So that means he immediately started picking up the game. He knew what was going on, as soon as his second season came along. And hey, even for the opposing teams, they might, now after, scheming and the report on everybody, they may start to, throw a little bit less to that side of the field, if you will, because they know they got a rock star, right? So, his junior year, played all 13 games, 35 solo tackles, 12 assists to tackles for a total of 47 again. Tackle for a loss, only 1 interception this year, but 8 pass deflects or breakups, right, if you will. Junior year, and again, like I said, you have to expect that this kid is, 100% not being thrown to, if you will. That's the last place you want to go. You gotta expect that, right? And then for his final year, 10 games, 14 solo tackles. Obviously, there's some injuries, something going on there for not having more than 10 games and only 14 tackles. But again, you have to understand at this point, the kid's probably not being thrown to it. 4.5 tackles for a loss, so more tackles for a loss than ever. This is back in 17, guys, 2017. So we really aren't 100% sure, right, on what's going on. Maybe he's changed positions. Maybe he's a safety. I have no idea. But he had a touchdown, defensive touchdown. So had a pick 6 for his last year and 7 pass deflects. So that's pretty solid to me. That is pretty solid to me. But that's where it kind of ends, if you will. The solid side of things. Because as a pro, we know he got drafted in the 6th round, number 209. Drafted by the Miami Dolphins. It looks like he didn't play, right? First 15 games, 8 tackles, a total of 8 tackles, 7 solo tackles. That's about it. Then he got traded, right, to the Houston Texans. And as you guys know, if you can't see this, let me know. I don't see anybody in the chat. That could be due to the fact of my struggling. But we'll figure that out after the fact, right? We'll figure that out after the fact. But yes, definitely looks like he got traded mid-season, maybe something along those lines. 5 games for the Texans. That first year in 2019, only 3 tackles, 1 assisted, 4 total, right? 3 solo tackles. That's it. And he gets traded. Then he's, the next year, 10 games and nothing. So I'm assuming that's when they realize it's probably not a good fit, right? Not a good fit. So they're going to move on, right? And that's when he gets traded to the Atlanta Falcons. 10 games, 22 tackles, 11 assisted tackles, total of 33 combined tackles, 19 solo. Yeah, and 7 pass deflections. So he definitely got some run, got some playing time. How good did he look? I honestly couldn't tell you, right? As I told you guys from the last video, I don't know too much about this kid. I don't know anything about this kid. It's practice squad player, so I don't know if we can expect a whole lot from him, right? Rookie. I mean, not rookie, but really doesn't look like he picked up too much everywhere he's been. He stayed with the Texans the longest for 2 full years. We know what that team looks like right now. So I don't know, man. Will he be able to play for us? We'll have to see. I think we have special powers on defense, meaning our coaching staff, position staffs, all that good stuff. It's going to give us a leg up on any player that might have the ability to really break out, right? You just never know. But 100%, I think we'll definitely take a look at him. And you know, if he's not around after next year, we understand. I mean, we are looking for free agency. Doesn't look like it's going to pan out right fast on everybody remaining. So we'll be stuck with something we may not like, right? And maybe they develop, maybe they don't. I don't know. But under this new regime, moving forward, our second year, sophomore season, I'm okay with it, man. I'm okay with it. I think not only this kid may pick up, Bennett may pick up. I'm sure we'll draft somebody in the upcoming draft that hopefully will hit the ground running, if you will. Granted, we can get a decent pick depending on how things go. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our assessment of the brother Cornell Patterson, or excuse me, Cornell Armstrong. My bad, Cornell Armstrong. Still drinking my coffee. Yeah, and I'm still trying to work these things. And it doesn't look like it's going to. We'll have to see. Salute. Open bees in the building. Yeah, appreciate it. It's probably choppy. Let me know if it's sounding good, or at the least looking good, things along those lines. I'll definitely come check this out after the fact. See if I can get this buttoned up next show, and even possibly my show Tuesday. So stay tuned. As y'all know, we got Raider Syndicate 6 p.m. sharp, Central Standard Time. You know, we like to give a little bit of vibe. But please, believe me, we are absolutely 100% ready to talk that talk tonight. Raider Syndicate's probably going to be pretty good. There's a few things that's coming to the floor. So we'll have a little bit to talk about. But as always, until then, Raider Nation, Curtains out. Peace.
I mean, I don't see how we can't be happy about that.
Decomposing, you been bugging.
It should.
So I immediately, set myself up, to expect a move.
VIP section, you guys know how to do. So that's it.